Alright, Adishamamba, a year His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Ena Koko Apache say, Waba Monte so Abeka and Sembi Ama a Obi ene Oman Hene Kwaku Asante Aba Monte so Abeti to be a day Amani Yenitia said. Emrana MPP aban etiso eye nanado ene Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia etiso that time na Galamsey ensensem de na ofa social media baby na ye ka eye Galamsey ho asem na eye okujeto ablakwa Sam George eye Sami Jemfidie na chese enya asem ketwa omo ati edi esi eye nanado so efa eye Galamsey ensensem a na ese Ghana fo ensuo chese amanfo ekrumpleni chese lo a whole lot of things are not happening e wo Ghana okujeto Sam George ene eye etikelenkele Sami Jemfi omu ina kan bia afa chese omu kasa ya to the extent say omu die omu nanka omu aba power omu you say 100 days na omu dia solve eye Galamsey. It's over 1 year, 3 months ni. Galamsey yente woman abo. Yente se bibi koso about Galamsey. Na say ena just say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama eko kasa ya kum. Or just say Galamsey ne die unim se ono ankasa ne appointees, the ministers ni bi, the NDC ama yoko ni bi ehyehyase. Enti pa se obetimi etu Galamsey asede ano edem ebeyere pa na eno ena chese oman hene ene obi etina so a ene media ne so de betwe behe adane eye maaboro ewo eye media so yemora mi nkotie nsem ne bi
simple amampani in that same meeting so can say I will not pretend. Even our own people are involved in Galamsey. In the Emra, I think Omampeni why Kronani eventually say Unimse Onoamin call for Galamsey like me party for. I think the first step to really having an honest conversation around Galamsey. Now the ball is in the court of the president. Once I went, so one call for a woman. Now it means
Obi, the also unpretend you.
Yeah, sure.
All this while he's in the moon.
I should think so.
Okay. No, by the statement.
Yeah, by this statement, all this while.
All this while.
In Africa, and I think the job of the president is really cut out. The campaign promise was specific, sir. And Kolana ya na wopit ni munye omo e na aban ni ba bebi wonachi aban ni pe campaigns no because campaigns na wotse omo a what to ade na see from the root and if campaigns no so e wo ho a na onim say ebu mu the party for a then the president should help the whole country. Okay, the party for no yensan ka won na illegality no to anything.
I think that we have been unfair to Nana Danko Akufo-Addo in his fight against Galamsey. You know, we really have been unfair because it was also clear that MPP4 Mapa two from a good year and two money quans.
Yes.
You see, it's what I'm saying. When I'm able to switch that own team from a Mukrudi and the principal stance on some of these matters. Because you called out and we as far as a year Wasekropon. When we even told the then Minister for Lands and Natural Resources, when you break a car miners or not moving pick a workshop and seminar, and then Nakuma sorry cause may be mad. Because it was clear, it was of no relevance because that kind of stakeholder engagement. My daddy. In fact, what we try to say, and Commander here borrow a year was a proposal. And the monkey when the NDC came to power, we passed through various mining sites. Dominance, I remember, and other mining sites illegal. where they told us that mukra de mono ya spare mun nke mu yan bidia nkomo mu de mo ye no mo illegal miners of NDC people. The NDC came here, some of them to come and entirely say this is coming from the number one gentleman of the land. Men shut down M1 pioneer the echoes maintain the echoes bia. And clear in the central region. And clear in Zimbabwe.
No man, I say President Mahama has admitted that illegal mining, widely known as Galamsey, involves actors across political, traditional, and even his own network. Warning that the fight against the parties will be challenging, but must continue.
Actually, he had known this. It is a hard getting. Some more my answer, and I said that the catcher will say, even a boy, he had to follow with you. Even the history of another bank of Kufado came from and it's coming from. And now I can say it will be. So why are we trying to? Because
now this quote here, Mr. or say, and so I don't kid myself that we don't have our own people involved. Even when one party changes, those who were running some operation will go to the next party and say, now that you have come and take over this operation and let's share. We too will be getting small. This is what we are doing. He added. The president
so what has been the bane? The bane has been the principle that we lack. The bane has been the propaganda that we propagate. The bane has been that a bunch of vulnerable Ghanaians who are not ready to change the status quo by pretending that they are working towards changing the status quo. All of us.
The fight against Galamsey can be won in 1 week and not 2 weeks.
But they have the pristine commission because you trouble. But they have the you come on, even in pristine commission, come on. We should forgive ourselves and look at the better Ghana we are looking for. Not look at those things again. And the workers will do the forward march of the country, bitterness, any hate, any pain, any disappointment, any pulling back, any I will show you what power lies in front of the judgment. Because some NDC members, they are also bitter, they are pained. Some NPP people, they also so disappointed, they are pained. But these are not the only people in this country.
Sure.
So if we say we are going to hold each other by the neck, health sector the challenges that we have in our free SHS any schools
yes,
because your school for the women's organization we know the problems. We know the people involved in the problems, media, before everybody is cutting corner to make sure say obey survival. Everybody. So let's all call security recruitment. That's the essence of 500,000. And I do for April Juma 5,000. If you tell you that
we have a major problem.
I'm telling you.
A major problem. And it's even compounded at the constant here are buying into me funny public brain. Unim say finance minister addressing media. Or say government had to borrow 17 billion Ghana cedis to pay public sector wages.
Public sector wages has always been our bane in terms of our expenditure. But some of these they are no news.
No, but that is why you cannot. So I was expecting, sir, a real way now. What are the reforms? I know, sir, Kessel to force in this commitment authorization number. Check government spending.
And what do you go to?
Yes.
And it
is necessary that
I'm saying, and yes.
Yes. From a ministers. Yes. But it is a necessary thing to do. Because you cannot continue to borrow 17 billion. Mind you, that's how we are. When you are taking over 40% of your tax receipt now, that is clearly unsustainable. In any Professor H. Kwesi proposes say, a lot of public servants were marrying more. they retire on their salary. What animal is that? So what about salary? Salary and now we just say we call retirement. You need to what is it? What kind of thing is it?
About the normal association is all the one out of
it. Are two in the reforms to free space for government to be able to recruit more. Yeah. Maybe to say retiring on salaries. In terms
of 50 portion, maybe now
I don't need to.
I'm seeing them.
I don't need to.
Now, why the benefit you could them? Those who benefit are those who implementing the rules and regulations. They don't know them. Now, because of you say you want the commitment to really stabilize all the front of what these deficiencies are.
No, because
you think that we have commitment
here. Bank of Ghana.
I'm saying that we don't retire. Let me give you.
Why should you retire?
I'm saying that let me. Now, okay, also Bank of Ghana governor.
Yeah.
On policy makers and shippers now. If you're thinking is that you're not from the you're going to man. Let's say what about that? People are seeking for more addition even to what they have now. That's why the gap is so wide. That is why politics has become the order of the day for everybody. I don't hear about how to say Goma.
Yeah, Goma.
Not here no more China for you. And now you will see come on Ghana moment city. Or for that chunk yeah, the Masipa because when you hook here Goma for the Masipa. But the chunk from or from 18 to 40. When the people for yes. Ghana for qualifies for PhD above 40. I said the professor this one no go home die no because how they feel that the energy to support a country with the best of mindset focus all those ingredients age 18 to 40 there or might be able to or 2 years they can also go and enjoy it and what they can but I feel 72 61 89 also empowerment for I think I could repeat that or run a consultancy and in the other system. What's it? Young public for you. Two. If you find no problem, no class or no running, and you know, we are Ghana for public administration. When we have climate issues there, when we have plenty, 2000, plenty. But your man setting in public administration. What did I hear? It is space where you have good communication. I am mad at that. But I want to tell you, yes, I don't know. No need. I'm telling you, space, no. Before for your head to be tell UK. Well, beyond my AI, I don't say the video I don't say about baby because also see the gap between where she finds herself. Apostle Salasi Michelle without your permission by my where she finds herself. And the knowledge we have in this country, Gabno, it's too wide.
Because and I'm future of jobs report.
Too wide.
Open areas are throw out a lot of jobs. But universities, no, and I'm going to say Parliament, I pass it, and no consider bill beer. Near say universities come and send Yamao charter, presidential charter to run as a full-fledged university. No, we are the year free home. It is here we are university. Only here so we go through a presidential charter to run a full university. And one quality another issue. We say universities are for now courses by human resource management, business management, whatever that is. And number courses you play and former Dominic Mitchell okay, emergency because solutions have 500,000 or more apply for services.
Yes.
The majority are SS graduate. Only the university for we are SS graduate, the majority. And it should tell you, say, about university for the and no summer lanko. A bank will still have to employ some people, but if a bank is spending this money on a monument, including a more retirement here to a more county, it is no longer sustainable. I mean, everyone and Kofa Bank of Ghana governor retirement, Supreme Court justice, senior military
officer one Kasa Kwabra Japan about some of these
and I think to force and reforms should not just stop at commitment authorization. You cannot borrow 17 billion Ghana cedis to pay salaries in 1 year. 17 billion cedis just to pay salary. That's too much.
And then make the council to be now. Let me see. The crowd to say. You be such a babo. Now can you come and play opposition? You know about and now I can. You have seen these talks and I will do this point. I said the Dubai show. But because we are benefiting. How do you expect us to say no to this? How do you expect us? How do you expect us? Maybe just the money we have no communist issues. Yes. Maybe. The real focus of the government should be on building a strong entrepreneur ecosystem. When entrepreneurs are supported with the right policies, funding and structures, they don't just build businesses, they create jobs, drive innovation, and unlock opportunities for thousands of young people. If the system truly works, I can confidently say that over 70% of the youth will choose entrepreneurship and value creation over seeking security services jobs. Not because those jobs lack dignity, but because they would have better, more empowering options. An economy thrives when its youth are creators, not just job seekers. Let's shift the narrative from survival to opportunity, from dependency to innovation, and from limited choices to limitless potential.
I agree.
Potential.
He reminds me of potential. Speech now, Ignite speech I'm here in Washington DC. I spoke on youth unemployment in Africa. Ghana was, the case study. And I made that point that we have to move our youth now from job creators to from job seekers to job creators. And I agree with you on all fours. The challenge, and I said, entrepreneurship doesn't just happen. You have to even prepare the minds of your youth.
So they can't have mindset,
for entrepreneur, and it should run through your educational system. If you be a proposal, say even your curriculum in universities, and was entrepreneurship. I think honorable sticker, entrepreneurship should be part of the core subject in our universities.